Hey guys, Grasshopper here, and we are back with another Overwatch hero overview or guide. This guide is going to be on Soldier 76. The last one was on Reaper, but let's get right into Soldier 76 overview. Soldier 76 is an offensive hero with medium to high power. He has 200 health, which is the average, and he has high mobility because he can sprint. And according to the Overwatch wiki, he's a 1-star hero, which means he's low difficulty, and he was meant to be a gateway hero for people that are used to playing games like Call of Duty and other first-person shooters. They'll play him to get used to the Overwatch abilities and controls. That's why he is the hero used in the tutorial. His weapons, he's got his heavy pulse rifle, which is like an assault rifle. It has 25 bullets in a mag. It reloads in 1 second, and to pick off targets at long ranges with his assault rifle, you need to feather the trigger, which means press it down for like a second, let go, press down. You'll get it. The first 4 shots have no recoil, and after that it starts recoiling. He's a medium high power because at close range he doesn't do much damage and he can die really fast, and at long range it's hard for him to hit the targets, but at medium range is where he excels, and he'll do a good amount of damage over that time. Now here are his abilities and weapons. His ultimate is Tactical Visor, which it doesn't give you any extra ability except that it aims your gun at the target closest to your crosshairs. So when you use it, you can just hold down the trigger and just look towards enemies and then we'll shoot the closest one, but it will not do headshots, so it doesn't do any like higher damage or anything. It's the same amount of damage, but every single one of your shots will hit the target. So it's best to use this against fast heroes like Genji or Tracer or Diva when she's out of her mech. But the other advantage to using this ability is you can reload instantly. When you need to reload, you can just press X if you're on Xbox, and it'll immediately reload the gun. There's no reload time. If you use this ability and you're by yourself, you're probably going to die really fast because you don't do any extra damage. Just use this still at medium range where you're normally going to be, and just look towards the closest enemies, and you should be able to take out like 1 or 2 or 3 enemies. It's definitely useful to use against like Tracer. His first true ability is Sprint, which is activated by pressing LB on the Xbox left bumper, and sprinting is just like any other first-person shooter. If you're used to that, like Battlefield and Call of Duty, Soldier 76 can sprint to get extra speed, and you can use that to run back into the fight after dying, or to run away from the enemy team if they're making a counter push, or you can run towards an objective or health pack if you need it. His next ability is Biotic Field, which is activated by using right bumper, RB. Soldier 76 deploys a medkit that heals himself and any nearby allies that get within the circle of healing. It's only activated for like 3 or 5 seconds, but anyone that gets in the field will get a good amount of health over that time. I don't know the exact amount of healing, but it's gotta be more than 300. His next ability is the Helix Rockets, which those are fired with left trigger, LT on Xbox. And it launches 3 explosive rockets that go in one straight line. They technically hit as 1 rocket, but it's 3 of them and they do explosive damage as well. The Helix rockets do 120 damage on impact, that's if it hits the enemies, and then it does do explosive damage in a small radius. So the best thing to do would be aim at an enemy's feet if you don't think you can hit them. If they're a tank, just shoot them right at the body because you'll do more damage, because you'll get the 120 damage and the explosive damage. And if you just hit it at the ground, it'll just do the explosive damage to the enemy. And the Helix rockets are best used against like a tank, or if an enemy's running straight at you, then definitely shoot the Helix rockets because they're not going to get out of the way fast enough. Let's move on to the how to use Soldier 76. I would say you want to stay within your team of heroes and usually behind your tank. If you have a teammate using Reinhardt or like Winston or Roadhog, stay behind the tank within your group of heroes and just pick off enemies at medium range. I wouldn't say pick off because he's not a sniper, but like deal suppressive damage to the enemy team, and you can kill anyone like at medium range, just staying behind your tank so you don't die quickly. And then when you need to, you can heal up using Biotic Field, and that can heal up your teammates as well, so you're also like a support hero, and you'll wear down the enemy team's defenses and you should win. So that was the overview of Soldier 76. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. I have a lot of fun making these, and I will definitely continue to make more. The next one is going to be on Tracer, and then we will be done with the offense heroes and we'll move on from there. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and goodbye.